Welcome to episode 86 of Let's Play Civilization 3, Play the World. Alright. As you remember, we now control this Celtic city. And, surprise, we are not wasting any time. We are going right ahead in launching an invasion of the Celtic capital. Now keep in mind how important this is. The Celts have been our prime nemesis throughout this game. Not only that, but the city of Entremont is the most cultured city in the world. It has the most great wonders, and it has been the center of what up until recently has been one of the key empires of the world. Having this city fall would be a world-changing event. So, that is what we are preparing to do. Now, keep in mind, one thing that happens when you have a war like this, we have a lot of tanks just sitting around in cities that we captured a long time ago. A lot of extra tanks. We are going to take large numbers of these extra tanks and move them into the battlefield. We are going to use them for this invasion. So, there we go. We're going to find these tanks. Now, somebody raised an interesting point in the comments for one of my previous videos. Would you like to see me play this game just until I win? Or would you like to see me play this game until I've conquered everyone in the world? Now, I'm sure after a while things will start to get repetitious, just taking city after city of different countries. But I also think that there are many things to show you. Well, on the one hand, I do kind of want to go until at least the end of the modern ages to show you all the techs and what they all do and all the advances and structures and things you can build. I also want to show you different kinds of warfare, because you see the Arabs are out there on an island all by themselves. This is something that wouldn't happen for a long time if it was going to happen, but eventually I'd like to show what a naval assault would look like if we ever get to invade them. And of course, there's always the satisfaction of knowing you've conquered a world. So, keep that in mind. Do you want me to play just until I win? Do you want me to play until I've conquered the entire world? Or just to some point in between? Because I honestly haven't decided yet, and I'd be interested to hear anyone watching this who has an opinion to leave a comment to tell me what they think. Alright. Back to the matter at hand, though. We have put many tanks there. Remember the largest force ever that we assembled to attack Gergovia? We are going to outdo that and make the yet biggest attack force we have ever seen. It's going to be a grand army of many, many tanks. And how many, you might ask? Well, you will shortly see. Well, we have more people than ever bombing this city. We don't plan to let them have any calm before the storm. We just want the storm to come rolling in. And I don't know if you can hear faintly in the background, but in real life here, I have the windows open and it's raining cats and dogs out there. So I don't know if you can hear that, but I sure can. Alright, more and more tanks will be part of this glorious, fantastic invasion of the evil Celtics. Well, they're not any more good or evil than us, so It doesn't matter. But as you can see, the Germans are coming in here. They want to blow up some Chinese tanks, which they fail to do. But look closely at the easternmost Korean city. Are you watching? Look carefully, because now... Alright, hold on just a second. Yep, there we go. That city has now been captured by the Germans. The Koreans have only 3 cities left, which is why it's even more important for us to get on with our Beijing attack, because we need the Koreans to vote for us, and they can't vote for us if they're extinct. You ever hear dead men tell no tales? Well, dead men cast no votes, except in some election districts. But that's a topic for another kind of video. Anyway, the Celtics and their tanks from nowhere are coming to attack us. The Chinese want to talk. Do we really want to talk to them? Yeah, but we probably don't want to make any deals. Let's just see what they want and leave. Alright. Turns out they want help against the Germans. Well, China, I don't like the Germans any more than you do, but I'll be damned if I'm helping you out. Little do they know what's in store for them. Oh, yes indeed. Alright. After researching it for 6.5 million turns, we've now discovered ecology. And we have built the military academy. Ecology only lets you build a couple, I think it lets you build a recycling center or whatever. But the most important thing is that it lets you go on to synthetic fibers. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we will need in order to build the modern armor. And more on the modern armor later. But for now, we are back to our turn. And it's a new day, a new dawn on the battlefield. And before long, our engagement with the Celts will begin. Now, I was originally planning to have this all in one video, but as it turns out, it just was too long, 12.5 minutes, so I'm going to make the attack on Entremont a special standalone video. So, I will see you all next time on episode 87. So long.